Hey, Rob here for QuadratechTech.com. Today we're checking out a couple of roof rack options from Paramount Automotive, available for both the 2- and 4-door 2018 and newer Jeep Wrangler JL. Adding a roof rack up on top of the hardtop of your Jeep is the perfect way to expand your cargo carrying capacity of your Wrangler, freeing up valuable interior space so you can easily throw oversized or bulky items up on top of your hardtop. It's also a great place to carry items that you may not want to keep on the inside of your Jeep. Maybe things like a sandy beach chair or some muddy trail gear. You can keep the interior of your Jeep clean by throwing those items up on top of your hardtop instead. Now, the first rack we're going to check out from Paramount Automotive is their low profile flat style rack that I have installed here on our Tuscadero pink Jeep Wrangler. Now, this flat style roof rack hugs the top of your roof to give you a nice low profile aerodynamic rack. This rack is not only going to be great for carrying any oversized cargo or gear, but because of its flat design, it's the perfect place to mount a rooftop tent. And once you have that installed, again, because it's nice and low to the roof, it's going to better improve your aerodynamics. And even with the rack loaded or unloaded, it's going to maximize your clearance for low-hanging obstacles on the trail or even simply parking your Jeep back in your garage at the end of the day. Now, this low-profile, flat-style roof rack is a 100% bolt-on roof rack, requiring no permanent modifications to the hardtop to get it installed. As you can see up here at the front of the rack, it's going to utilize a pair of rain gutter style mounts that sit in the drip rails here of your hardtop. Now, on a 4-door model Wrangler, you can see that this rack will extend over top of your rear doors, but will still give you plenty of access to removing your front freedom panels on those nice weather days. Now, if you install this rack on a 2-door Wrangler, it will extend to cover virtually the entire roof of your Jeep, and it will utilize the drip rails on your freedom panels, which means you will not be able to remove those with the rack installed. Now, at the back corners of the rack, it's utilizing a lift glass hinge mount that's designed to install underneath of the factory lift glass hinges. You'll simply remove the plastic cover and the 2 factory bolts holding that hinge to the hardtop, slip the bracket in place behind the hinge, and then reinstall those factory bolts and the plastic cover. Now, with this design, again, it's not requiring any permanent modification or drilling through your hardtop. We've also got a pair of rubber bumpers, 2 per side, right here at the center of the rack to help better distribute the load of the rack and any gear that you're carrying up on top of your Jeep. Now, if we go ahead and swap out our flat style roof rack, we can check out Paramount Automotive's basket style roof rack that's also available. As you can see, this roof rack is virtually the same dimensions as the previous rack that we had up on top of our Jeep here. Again, on a 4-door Wrangler, it's still going to give us plenty of room to remove those freedom panels on those nice weather days. And again, on a 2-door Wrangler, it will extend all the way to the front of your roof. Now, the basket style rack mounts in exactly the same way. Again, a no drill install, utilizing these rain gutter style mounts at the front, along with those lift glass hinge mounts at the back of the roof. And we've also got another pair of those rubber bumpers to help better carry the load on top of the hardtop. Now, this basket style rack, as you can see, features a raised rail that runs around the perimeter of the rack to help better contain any smaller items or gear that you have stashed up on top of your roof rack. And we also have an integrated wind fairing right here at the front edge of the rack with a Paramount Automotive logo laser cut into the fairing. Not only looks great, but it is going to help improve the aerodynamics of the rack, whether it's loaded or unloaded. This rack features flat style crossbars that are going to make it very easy to tie down any of your gear inside of the basket. And it is available in 2 different configurations. So we have the standard length here, which will only cover a portion of your 4-door hardtop or the full 2-door hardtop. Or we have a 4-door specific rack also available that will cover the entire length of the roof of your Wrangler for the maximum amount of cargo carrying capacity. Now, no matter which of the 3 racks you choose, all of them do feature a 150-pound load capacity, and that capacity is really dictated by how much the hardtop itself can carry, not how much each rack is capable of carrying. All 3 racks are finished in a lightly textured black powder coat finish that looks great and matches a lot of the finishes you'll find in and around your Wrangler from the factory. And all of these racks are backed by Paramount Automotive's 5-year finish and lifetime structural warranty. Now, if you guys want to get more information or to purchase any one of these Paramount Automotive roof racks for your 2018 or newer Jeep Wrangler JL, you can click that info button to head over to QuadratechTech.com. Of course, if you have any comments or questions about the racks or how to get them installed, you can always do those for me down in the comment section below, or contact us directly at any of the options on the screen. And as always, if you haven't already and you like these videos, do me a huge favor, go and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification icon, so be sure to catch all of our latest videos. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.